if you're preparing for the GMAT and you're not already really good at math, there's a limit to what you can achieve. Beyond, for example, the 70th percentile, you shouldn't really try to obsess over quant. And therefore, your goal should be to create balance. Now, it's easier to study for quant because it's very easy to create a study plan. You write down the concepts, the exercises, and you say easy, medium, hard, and you start drilling, and you keep doing more of the same. But beyond a certain score, if you're not already really good at math, you're not going to hit a higher threshold. I'm going to tell you why. Because every single thing available to you to prepare for the GMAT is available to everybody else. And that everybody else, that other upper bracket beyond the 70th percentile that you're trying to compete with, they have that access to that information. So it's unlikely that you're going to gain an edge over that particular group because they're already really good at quant. And there are certain things that they can do in quant because they've rehearsed it so many times in their past life that it's so easy for them. And that is an edge that is extremely difficult for you to gain over them through practice because they mastered certain skills when they were relatively young, adolescents. So there's no way that you're going to get better than that group unless you put an incredible amount of time to improve that skill. And we don't have the time to do that. So instead of obsessing over quant, what you have to do is focus on verbal and on data insights. Create a balanced approach to your preparation. Now, don't think that there's not much to do in verbal. There is a lot that you can do in verbal. And mainly, there are 4 areas that you can work on to improve your verbal score. Number 1, improving your comprehension of the English language. And that is through volume of questions. Number 2, improving your ability to recognize contexts by becoming more familiar with the different types of contexts they can ask on the test. So are they talking about humanities, science, law, business, etc.? That is also through an act of reading. The third thing that you can do is improving your ability to recognize the structure. So premise, conclusion, cause, effect, plan, outcome, and to be able to do that in critical reasoning and in reading comprehension as well. And the last thing is to develop the skill to eliminate the incorrect answer choices using specific reasons, compelling reasons, based on sound verbal reasoning principles, and then to choose the correct answer using specific compelling reasons based on sound verbal reasoning principles, and to be able to do that consistently throughout the exam. That is how you improve your verbal score. And when you improve your verbal reasoning and you improve to the extent that you can your quantitative reasoning, that is going to trickle down to data insights as well. So do not obsess over quant. Be more balanced if you don't already have a very strong quant profile, and work on improving your quant, your verbal, and data insights score. Good luck.